da 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 dee da 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 da.
Yeah, Counting my blessings over problems we had, because this change is bound to happen, brother. Learn to adapt, forgive and forget. Eliminate the burden on your shoulder, cause the worst times prepare us for the days of getting colder. Life should be enjoyable, problems unavoidable. They're meant to be a test that such the waters if your soul is stronger underneath. What doesn't kill you isn't worth the stress you taking. So cop some herbal, no getting verbal, today's amazing. Surround myself with only important, illest individuals. This is my crew, initials represent what we do. Today's a celebration, don't get it twisted. Nobody ever said that reaching dreams is a short mission. I make it count, aiming for the hundreds. I'm moving with the minutes while they're sitting there stuck like they be blunted. And unfamiliar faces is something that I don't fuck with. Had the same people I've accepted that I'm stuck with. Fam over anything else I wanna keep. Don't have to be blood to be a brother to me. And if you truly believe that good that God offers, in the end we'll all be living with the knowledge that this life has taught us. Count my blessings over problems we had, because the change is bound to happen, brother. Learn to adapt, forgive and forget. Eliminate the burden on your shoulder, cause the worst times prepare us for the days that get colder. Counting my blessings over problems we had, because the change is bound to happen, brother. Learn to adapt, forgive and forget. Eliminate the burden on your shoulder, cause the worst times prepare us for the days that get colder. Let's bring it back like some good hits, right before my crew split. No scripts, playing out our day as long as we could kick it. What seems like yesterday is actually too long ago. Before the 9 to 5s, before they changed the spot up on a globe. Some are long gone, to those I throw peace. Ain't nothing like the better days together, chilling in the east side and the sidewalks. Walked miles stacking, only loaded we did with bowls of green. Now the suitcase packing. Group of 9 turning 3 quickly. Always got the back though, even if they left swiftly. Handing them respect to where it's given. You don't have to live forever, just as long as you be living right. And I believe we made the most of all the time spent. Some crazy youngins with no destination wherever we went. So let it be, let it chill until we reach our ending. Cause today all the staff thoughts of tomorrow to be remembering. Count my blessings over problems we had, because the change is bound to happen, brother. Learn to adapt, forgive and forget. Eliminate the burden on your shoulder, cause the worst times prepare us for the days that get colder. Counting my blessings over problems we had, because the change is bound to happen, brother. Learn to adapt, forgive and forget. Eliminate the burden on your shoulder, cause the worst times prepare us for the days that get colder.
You ain't gonna believe this, but you used to fit right here. I'd hold you up and say to your mother, this kid's gonna be the best kid in the world. This kid's gonna be somebody better than anybody ever knew. Did the time come for you to be your own man and take on the world? And you did. But somewhere along the line, you changed. You stopped being you.
A vacant smile, it stayed a while, house in this town. It's been 10 months since I'm reminiscing of how we grew young, our souls clung, we were scared to let go. Scream love in the dark tunnel, waiting for the echo. Forever, to sever means to not be together. And so he lost a friend, fair is the weather will be gone. And when it's done, what is to come? Becoming of me, and damn, the man is something to see. Rosetta Stones to better homes, I'm still learning. A visionaire of missing Claire, I'm still yearning. A riot in my head, the weed flare, sobriety sped. Not a Godspeed to watch me return from the dead. That's when the ancestor return, holding the horse tail. Dancing in circles, touching he might kill. He might feel like fish out of water who wants still. He wants still, and love is the water I want spill.
What's the meaning of and how this came to be? Evolution or creationism is plain to see. So is religion real? Our way of life a lie? And if it's life on Mars, it's heaven in the sky. I won't impose my views, I'm here to pose a question. Are we moving ahead or are we in regression? The rich see no recession, the poor push back aggression. Government selling weapons because we all indebted. Defined by outsourcing, they kicking people out. The These are immigrants stuck in the eagle's mouth. The kettle boiling over, it ain't no easy route. The camera's coming on soon as you leave the house. They call you activist, they call you socialist, they call you liberal. Because you smoke a bit, I just use my voice. My message is for balance. I use the First Amendment to protect all my talents.
I found it hard to find my way, but hey, you know how life does. She's so far from me now, but somehow I stayed in love. What was once will always be. DC's not far away, but the time is, damn, it hurts. The solid reminders within the music and the architecture. City diners, art exhibits, politics and lectures. Oh yes, I love her when I'm not there. I never forget her. She's on my mind like L Styles. Forever hard to be bitter. False hope, the true religion, trying to kid them a quitter. Upon the roundabout we turn, still missing each other. Go figure, lost amongst confusion. Communication seldom, slim far, few between. But you, I still dream I held them inside for as long as you know. Cause you know how much you meant. And then this letter's for you. Sincerely, the guy you knew but never spoke of. As I did the same, the best memories bring pain.
I always show respect and I regret not a thing. And my name ain't Reverend Run, but I am down with the king. I rock with what would Jesus do, niggas and niggas that sling. So I'm well-rounded enough to not judge what I see. Cause I'm gon' be and you gon' be what we were destined to be. It's best to believe when I'm in that challenge with faith. Cause I done been in a place where I wanted to wild out on faith. But a case would be irrational and out of my character. So be glad I drink a beer before I cause some hysteria. Be glad that I am here to define these barriers. I'ma go hard until they list my casket carriers. Nothing is scarier. Looking at my final destination, promised sensation. Up in smoke and dust and ashes. In the world that didn't like me, they can kiss my ass. And it ain't fair, but nobody said that life was. And see me, I'm living proof of what life does.
The Messiah with the spirit of a samurai. Coincide with organic elements till I'm fortified. The horror lies in some joints. I explore the high points, stratosphere. Others try to fly, but I'm the baddest here. Battle gear, shield, helmet, sword, like the Lord. Floored by the beauty while I soar. Nihon, the name sounds like a poem. Roam for research, even if my feet hurt. Still stepped and quiet kept. My energy's befriending me. Envy never meant to be. It started last century with thought never discouraging. Landscapes that are flourishing with cherry blossom winds. Find the koi ponds, watch the day as it begins. Watch the night before it ends. Boomerang effect, return for what's next. And mic checks, flex a muscle through the hustle. Rustle feathers, get the pay. Meanwhile, beauty bombs is PlayStations in the days. A classic feel generates the seal. Much respect to staying real, cause geishas hit the days. Steady songs and complete charms in the city and the farm, you know. Geishas hit the days. Hold and spot, respect is all I got, so hear the story as I talk about. Geishas hit the days. Ancient times combined with the new, obliged to stay true like abstract electronic settings. Betting on reality, commonly placed on the edge minus the casualties. Calligraphy takes shapes that make me understand. I'm the centerpiece, artiste in God's great plan. From Cali to Japan, respect high demands. Cause I'm a centerpiece, motif, a broad mind span. Fan fire, my desire used to be like bricks. Fixed upon the lift, the dangle, configure the angle and try. So high, feel as if the sunrise. When I pass by Fuji-san on the Shinkan. Energy that merges through my meditation. Spiritual alliance, feeling liberation. Random points of interest, intensive like a mistress. That's love from the side. How could you ever miss this unconclusive? No excuses for the super producer. Key day bombs away like geishas in the days. A classic feel generates the seal. Much respect to staying real, cause geishas in the days. Steady songs and complete charms in the city and the farm, you know. Geishas in the days. Hold and spot, respect is all I got, so hear the story as I talk about. Geishas in the days. Ancient times combined with the new, obliged to benefit. I really gotten into it. Illest in my younger days, magnifying solar rays, displays of self-control, target my body and soul, bringing new to the old. Peoples know how I roll, like black folks. Soul seems to overflow in this place. My Mac Pro clothes at the shows, performing with grace. Take a taste of a basic way of life, a basic way of giving to a true form of living. Negativity sparks the bark, but will never catch. It's a shame, especially when flames versus rain. Tame society, still sole propriety. Mushrooms die, but the high will never lie. May the title be claimed at the end of the day. Haga Kure, I say y'all, geishas in the days. A classic feel generates the seal. Much respect to stay real, cause geishas in the days. Days, songs and complete charms in the city and the farm, you know. Geishas in the days. Dance vibe, respect is all I got, so hear the story as I talk about geishas in the days. Ancient times combined with the new, obliged to stay true like you.
I'm just a hat too tall, the shots I can go. I don't really even have to sweat money at all. This is so built to ball and something off the wall. The babies even try to walk before they can crawl. You wanna tour shores in the ring? Go right to the king. I get rid of them quick with all that you bring. My thing in full swing. When the bell go ding, the figure sounds about right. Cha-ching. Heard your boy is no joke. Before you ever see him broke, you see him lining up all them rich folk with coke down to the smoke. Besides owning a black card, I need a real bad chick with stroke. I'm just a real nigga used to shit. Wait, who's the shit? It's really all about me, nigga. That's it. The man in the movement. Oh, how they love C.O. Smooth out there piping hot and doing it. The man that invented it, right where I centered it. Locked in the danger zone. Where they talk about the birth of a genius. The hardest, the meanest, the greatest hood tale ever told. Where I hit it from the bottles, the models, the wars, the tours. Cockroach tenement, the marble floors. Just a hell of a catch. Like a new toy with the outfit to match. Is like putty. Since everything I'm busting out now entice you, send one of my little homies over there to bite you, tighten you up. First time they lay his eyes when you lighten you up. Shitting out a bag, pissing out a cup, that's what's up. The sauce make thoughts corrupt. Compared to the big dog, that's the pup. Name the price and take a little sound advice. I'm like head crack, rolling the dice, baby. The man that invented it, right where I centered it. Locked in the danger zone, where they talk about the birth of a genius. The hardest, the meanest, the greatest hood tale ever told. Where I hit it from the bottles, the models, the wars, the tours. Cockroach tenement, the marble floors. Just a hell of a catch, like a new toy with the outfit to match. Generate paper the fastest, so when the stock crashes and the storm passes, we eating fresh fruit, jumping out of E-classes, and we not talking. Think it's me you stalking? All you hear is loud pops and the body's falling. This is your warning, a new day's dawning. How the rap game needs C.O. Smooth, the man that invented it, right where I centered it. Locked in the danger zone, where they talk about the birth of a genius. The hardest, the meanest, the greatest hood tale ever told. Where I hit it from the bottles, the models, the wars, the tours. Cockroach tenement, the marble floors. Just a hell of a catch, like a new toy with the outfit to match.
From MD to C-Town, fresh sound like that. It's obviously substantial in Marcus D. Just another day in the life, just another word in the mic, just another bar on the beat, just another grind in the street. Come on, take a ride with me, move along now. Just another moment in time, just another flow in the rhyme, just another song I wrote, just another kind of dope. Come on, get in line, let's go, move along man. Rise, nightfall, straight crushing the day. Meanwhile, my mic's off, I search for something to say as I seek for sound. Will it be profound or a hollow shell with no rhyme or reason? Nowadays it's hard to find a reason to rhyme in the day and age where the blind's leading the blind, and it feel like the masses don't believe in your kind. Hard to win when they already defeated your mind. Take the head and the body will follow. That's why the brain dead needs somebody to follow, because it's hella hard to find a leader within. Pops ain't around, you don't see a leader in him. Sin weakening men, our brothers we the keepers of them. So while we barely speak to our kin, all this talk about bling still in need of a gem. Breathe life in the words when I bleed through my pen. And it's just another day in the life, just another word in the mic, just another bar on the beat, just another grind in the street. Come on, take a ride with me, move along now. Just another moment in time, just another flow in the rhyme, just another song I wrote, just another kind of dope. Come on, get in line, let's go, move along man. A lot of dudes sound great on the mic, but can't seem to grasp the mere basis of life. I could touch on a lot more, but what's all the talk for? My words are worthless if I ain't out here walking. Often I show you what a brother can bring, and give back by keeping youth under my wing until they take flight. Potential without limits, I try to keep it quite simple without gimmicks. But still manage to challenge the norm, make mainstream lyrics seem like amateur poems. Clowns wanna stunt when the camera is on. This is chestnut checkers, I'll damage your pawn. Be honest, y'all masquerade in king garments and downplay lies like the song you sing harmless. The mighty dollar exposes hoes, the creators create while the posers pose. And it's just another day in the life, just another word in the mic, just another bar on the beat, just another grind in the street. Come on, take a ride with me, move along now. Just another moment in time, just another flow in the rhyme, just another song I wrote, just another kind of dope. Come on, get in line, let's go, move along man. Been paying my dues since a small child, get battered and bruised when you fall down. It's mandatory, it come with the territory. Never scared of hard work, it's better for me. Take a loss or two, then you get the glory. A couple battle scars make for a better story. Grind hard, don't expect y'all to get it for me. Want what I deserve, my tactics ain't predatory. Bad karma, miss me with that drama. I don't associate with savages that lack honor. Me and my brother Marcus, I'm in of a word. Whether you're in the hood or you live in the burbs, you gotta respect the sound and I will the preserve. Hip hop, we don't play like the injured reserve. Sit and observe, unimpressed with ish that we heard, but we bring it from the soul when we fill it with verb. And it's just another day in the life, just another word in the mic, just another bar on the beat, just another grind in the street. Come on, take a ride with me, move along man. Just another moment in time, just another flow in the rhyme, just another song I wrote, just another kind of dope. Come on, get in line, let's go, move along man. Just another day in the life, just another word in the mic, just another bar on the beat, just another grind in the street. Come on, take a ride with me, move along man. Just another moment in time, just another flow in the rhyme, just another song I wrote, just another kind of dope. Come on, get in line, let's go, move along man. It's just a day in the life of people trying to find their own truth, hear their own voice, and express themselves the best way they know how, you know?
It ain't hard to tell. I excel, then prevail. The mic is contacted, I
shotguns in hell. From the split that I lived in hell, it ain't hard to tell. Turn the bass up, not stories by Aesop. Place your loot up, parties I shoot up. Knives are analyzed, drop a jewel. Inhale from the L, school of full well. You feel it like Braille, it ain't hard to tell. I kick a skill like Shaquille holds a pill. Vocabulary spills, I'm ill. Plusmatic, I freak beat, slam it like iron sheet. Jam like a tech with correct techniques. So analyze me, surprise me, but can't magnetize me. Scanning while you're planning ways to sabotage me. I'll even flows like heroin in your nose. Knives I rock well, it ain't hard to tell. It's what your frame of mind is chosen. I leave your brain stimulated. Niggas is frozen. Speak with criminal slang. Begin like a violin. End like Leviathan is deep. Well, let me try again. Wisdom be leaking out my grapefruit true. I dominate break loops. Giving Mike's ministry cycles. Streets disciple. I rock beats that's mega trifle. And groovy but smoother than moves by Villanova. You're still a soldier. I'm like Sly Stone and Cobra. Packing like a Rasta in the weed spot. Vocals and squeeze Glocks and CZs drop. Though they need not to sneak. My poetry's deep. I never fell. Nas's rap should be locked in a cell. It ain't hard to tell.
I settle back in the afternoon, munching on lemonade and macaroons, letting the penance on a glass of tune, feeling lovely. Bullshit can never touch me. A hard day's work, shower up, a nigga musty, fresh and clean, splash and neck smell good. Pop the collar scholar, cause I'm knocking on wood. Good luck will follow, let's cop a bottle, let's live today, promise stay tomorrow. Listen to wise words to calming my nerves, put the drink down, front tires hitting the curb, stepping out of the car, sight stall the realest, nothing but the truth, my presence will hurt feelings, living it up, not a baller but still maintain, getting myself ready, man, go slow, change lanes,
Swerving from lane to lane.
Moving the steering wheel side to side.
the daily grind got me up in the rat race, but now I pull over, pit stop and change pace, gotta get a breather or else I either fall down and get back up and maintain. The daily grind got me up in the rat race, but now I pull over, pit stop, change pace, gotta get a breather or else I either fall down and get back up and maintain. It's like a cool drink of water on a hot day, refreshing. I'm in your area, town, neighborhood, and section. Money left over after bills is a blessing, so now I'm out in the town, eternal reflection. Coming out the speakers right before ether, I need ya. After this track, Bahamadia, making the mix, hearing 96 through the stereo. Fuck the radio as I slide through your barrio. Driving along, hoping the traffic is gone. Turn it up and push repeat, cause it's my favorite song. Coldplay, what the soul say, I'm singing along. Parachuting out the sky, track number 2 is on. Vibing the music, letting my whole mind lose it. I'm never around Judas, I'm a man of my word. Fuck bullets out of the heater, it's beats out of the speaker. Reach out of your corner and embrace the world. Stress on the nerves, react and wanna swerve. But fuck it, I'm staying steady, do you know what you heard? Wisdom out of the tooth, the elder speaking to youth. I'm sitting back in the booth, just reciting my words. The daily grind got me up in the rat race, but now I pull over, pit stop and change pace. Gotta get a breather or else I either fall down and get back up and maintain. The daily grind got me up in the rap race, but now I'm full over pit stop, change pace. Gotta get a breather, or else I either fall down and get back up and maintain.
Yes, I'm a chill, I know you feel me.
Sit back and maintain.
Yes, I'm a chill, I know you feel me.
Sit back and maintain.
Yes, I'm a chill, I know you feel me.
Maintain, it's all real. Spanish fly line for line as I'm ripping the rhyme. Precise styles in the Nghe now. We be the sign showing you hope. Out of life's slippery slopes. Adolescent teens turn from God and embrace dope. That ain't the answer. Stress of the world giving me cancer. But fuck that. Moving through streets like Black Panther. The world stands still. Black youth living in landfill. No way to pay the bill. So it's now kill or be killed. But that mind state is irate. Raising up all the crime rates. We need to sit back. Let the mind revelate. Regulate. Hate itself and get immaculate wealth. Releasing your delf. Put out knowledge off of the shelf. Cause life ain't no crystal stair, we just here. Ignorance is on the rise and niggas just don't care. Ain't fair how we living, money is just spending. We need to slow down and meditate for a minute. Life ain't no crystal stair, we just here. Ignorance is on the rise and niggas just don't care. Ain't fair how we living, money is just spending. We need to slow down and meditate for a minute.
I let my light beam, dodging and weaving life scheme. Meet the mic fiend, I'm assassinating pipe dreams. Hunger for war, a revolution's at your door. When can't we all just get along? Sound boring, we want freedom, real freedom, that's all. Therefore, me and my comrades, we here to blast off. My shots echo. I'm bringing it back like retro, cause centuries of memories I can't let go. Most of y'all heard of us, the Jim Crow murder bus. Black activists with a black activist. Ignorant fools catch a back slapping fist. It's been a long time, sign we shouldn't left you. Yo, without a conscious rhyme in step two, just popping in Yasonian. All Babylonians, behold this son of a gun that's Nabonian.
Life ain't no crystal stair, we just here. Ignorance is on the rise and niggas just don't care. Ain't fair how we living, money is just spending. We need to slow down and meditate for a minute. Life ain't no crystal stair, we just here. Ignorance is on the rise and niggas just don't care. Ain't fair how we living, money is just spending. We need to slow down and meditate for a minute. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I sidestep, cause you never know when your time is next. So I calculate my thoughts and put them on cassette, so my future seeds can hear me on tracks I bless. Nevertheless, I progress against darkness. A one-man army without the use of technology. Quite possibly my words bomb philosophy, but philosophical thoughts deeply can't follow.
Nothing's pretty in the king spread love, but Abyssinians, Westerners are trying to be God like Branch Davidians. I can't respect that. My mind just neglect that bullshit. I bring this mystical bull clip, I can't tire. With God, I plan higher. I started civil war, Confederates catch fire, cause
our world is paradise, boy.
Life ain't no crystal stair, we just here. Ignorance is on the rise and niggas just don't care. Ain't fair how we living, money is just spending. We need to slow down and meditate for a minute. Life ain't no crystal stair, we just here. Ignorance is on the rise and niggas just don't care. Ain't fair how we living, money is just spending. We need to slow down and meditate for a minute. Minute.
Interpolation breaks.
The exterior quakes.
The sections vibrate.
Creation of a sine wave.
The mind braves the movement of invention. Properties of length are unrelentingly vast. Time pull past the collapse of a spastic capture of reacting gases. DNA and a range of plastic. Glass creeps form weakens and cracks under stacks of foam back. Glitch quickens and creeps. I'm a mind of grinding pain. Maintaining winding ways through the time when they resign from the most engrossing of encroachments. On the walls of hoaxes, I choke the closest as the sound approaches. I boast the compression on the levels of stress to cause mess. Medium is dense until you're deaf. Who called response when I'm clearly ensconced in the hauntingly staunch cause of audio want? Unintelligible decibel levels will fall from heaven and bury me with the veritable density of treble clef. Iron jet, signs of death appearing as a hallucination while the true equations remain in my head. 20 to 20,000 hertz and we bound it bursts. An assertion first works as a theory alert. A wave transfer stands the parameters of amplitude and can exude a clamor in the manner of a planet's moon. Modulating over the cobbles of an anomalous puzzle containing shifting oddities of an impossible model. Current alternating, faltering and compensating with an often jarring but modest composite of the honest. I'm breaking from a ritual of singular principles, defeating the purpose of a first-person point of view. There's nothing you can do to reverse the effects of perpetual terror bombing your shit. Common defenses include but not limited to the tensing of the obstacles and optical illusion ensues. Stroking your cochlea till it's broken. Smash clean with raps of advanced autoplasty. Behavioral audiograms that freak nasty. My lingual appendage is never ended. I'm continuously mending the dents and dings that being splendid brings. I'm an anthropomorphic entity, ending the earth's serenity, replenishing the void with a steady supply of enemies. Characteristic frequencies have been released piece by piece. I assemble trembling sections composed of deities. Sound is transmitted through plasma gases and liquids as I diminish the frigid existence of living things insipid. The paragraph slash the flag hangs a half-staff, graphs collapsing at the axis, patch the abstract attack, catch but crash the elastic backlash of crack axe in half and laugh.
A step beyond the song of sonic sonnets and meta transplatonic solitudes, constant isotonic harmonics and sonorous phonics. Catch this drift to shift the pitch. Constantly integrating the conscious syncopating of beats we breathe. Please believe it's found in discrete sound, completely unwound, oscillating through contemplating the awareness in where spaces between the air and ground. Compressing my skeleton, the sum of atoms and elements, traces of metaphasic arrangements now evenly unwound from base to crown. The places now. As the wavering depth of the wavelength gains strength and frequencies easily increase the feverish speed to frequently reach preposterous peaks of impossible speech, unstoppable as it bleeds from me, the tweeters and speakers into the seamless ether. A frenetic freedom, the kinetic medium between connected beings, seen and unseen and not projected, collectively mutual, unusual, dreamless, sleep steeped in a sleepless dream.
Keep this clean.
His own window combines and weaves audio from improbable silent screams into aligning streams, designing speech and rhymes and beats as the mind receives these timely open words that emerge from vibrating vocal cords. And first burst forth as dispersed hurts heard as it's absorbed in your gourd. When auditory nerves surge from your cochlea,
Coaxing you
out of this hoax with transverse ways
of these mad terse sayings
of blame and honorable that became audible inside the abominable vacuum. The mind is a laudable vast room where you find the evolving path to the soothing movement of renewing your acoustic subgroove and losing the batteries choose to dismantle. His sound carries me, I am truly fragile as the ample amplitude of mangled and tangled samples introduced profusely produce these flowing sound waves profoundly embrace my many bodies odyssey as honest can be. I'm honestly lost in the bottomless awesome sea of possibility, drowning in what plays. Gentle decibels of jumble and trouble, leveling bases of brazen creation of astounding grace. To have found the ways that sound slowly travels is based upon how now knowingly it unravels at the only pace my own soul is showing me I can handle.
It's perfect timing. Here we go, another move, we shining. Look at that, we gon' never stop grinding. Every cloud gotta have a silver lining. I'm here to hit them with that sure to be a classic. Dipped in acid, nothing can match it. It's measured and mastered. I just put them on that fast track to holding a stack. That's only dealing with the fact that my heart is black. You underestimate the God's power. See that resilience that strikes the conversation of the man's brilliance. I travel a map, so I learn to adapt. Let my homeboys who love to scrap set the trap. You see the hammer on the boss lap? Then better pay attention. The vibe you sending can be career ending. A different effect when you got the respect. Show you got them in check, cause you will get wet. Anybody feel it's their mission to play my position? Gon' probably find a body with their head missing. I show you black ice sitting on my earlobe. We getting bread all across the globe. It's perfect timing. Here we go, another move, we shining. Look at that, we gon' never stop grinding. Every cloud gotta have a silver lining. It's just perfect timing. Here we go, another move, we shining. Look at that, we gon' never stop grinding. Every cloud gotta have a silver lining. I just cruise around town with my beats in the system. I might see something pull over, shoot some rhythm, put a number in my phone, and I gotta move on. Thinking I'ma call her back ain't written in stone. I go deep inside the hood where I know they no good. Not because I gotta, just because I could. Come through like I'm regular, except for the ratchets, hold court in the projects, and live in the palace. Just stumble out the club and straight to the airport. The people on my payroll thinking it's their fault. I'm in another time zone, getting my weight up. My goons out in LA, hitting me straight up. My thugs out in ATL, cheesing me lovely. Quick to pull them things out when this get ugly. Then I holla at my D-boys to get this cracking. Before they know what hit them, I'm home relaxing. Perfect timing. Here we go, another move, we shining. Look at that, we gon' never stop grinding. Every cloud gotta have a silver lining. It's just perfect timing. Here we go, another move, we shining. Look at that, we gon' never stop grinding.
You read the credits,
Every
right?
cloud gotta have a silver lining.
Watch this. The timing is perfect. The grinding is working. The money is living proof. The mindset is worth it. The industry is getting played, but I'm doing good in my indie wave. I put the squeeze on it like Minute Maid. Got it where I need. I go left with the pen easily. I tell you when the effort kick in. See, I've been on my G shit. In and out of the lane, I weave shit. Pick a spot on the game and leap in. I'm doing records with the legends that I grew up bumping. So keep it real, young and you wants nothing. SK, the one that y'all zoom your cameras on. Kicked up between iTunes and Amazon. I'm hand over fist with it, so please straighten it out. Cause when they reminisce over you, that's the end of it. Fuck whoever running their mouth, get your bars up. Or better yet, just jump in the crowd. I mean, it's
Perfect timing. Here we go, another move, we shining. Look at that, we gon' never stop grinding. Every cloud gotta have a silver lining. It's just perfect timing. Here we go, another move, we shining. Look at that, we gon' never stop grinding. Every cloud gotta have a silver lining.
Tonight there'll be blood on the dance floor, so they won't sleep on us any damn more. Tryna step up in the house and turn the party out like they don't know what we're about. That's the last straw. Like an artist's final sketch on his deathbed. I ain't gotta speak a word, but the message couldn't be any clearer when bringing the terror with the moves I deliver. I'm the best yet. And my crew far from new to this. Fool with the fluidness of Tai Chi, kinda like a high stewardess, fly B. And my style so mutinous to try me. Foolishness, you're the stupidest, likely. I'm a dance floor general. The war that's in store for y'all will be biblical. Crying out, oh my God, he's invincible. Far from typical, always unpredictable. The dance with the devil in the pale moonlight. Refusing a nail cause you're ready to fight. Warriors unite cause it's on tonight. Wanna see who's nicer to the sight. Boys, be girls, why you sitting down right now? Better get up.
Like star in the building, high wife and children. They rapping with everybody over here killing. Dobson is in another song, made a million. Yeah, I got jokes, me and stand out chilling. Hardcore b-boy stands blast Sicilians. Diamonds in your ears, cause my words stay brilliant. Don't stop, cause this life is still rolling. You wanna next up, now you're in the crowd stowing. Hiding behind, don't even wanna get noticed. Cause you like, damn, these brothers are stoned it. Just animal, taking on the Romans. Lyrics hit hard like the boy in the Omen. Made you jump like my name was shown in. Everybody wanna get down when I'm on it. Like Lauren, who's running the store? Cause I'm like a young bigot in front of the grocery store.
Ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight. Refusing a nail cause you're ready to fight. Warriors unite cause it's on tonight. Wanna see who's nicer to the sight. Be boys, be girls, why you sitting down right now? Better get up. Yo, you better bring it, no cowards over here. Train real hard for the battle of the year. Keep my weapon sharp and dance without a care. Arsenal is wrong cause I gotta be prepared. No katanas, nunchucks and such. Hand-to-hand combat that's rough enough. Keep the windmills tight before you bust your gut. Fascinating movements, leave you like what the buckle up, we about to run them up. In our tracksuit, shell toes, no button up, all ties, but we mean biz to put them up. If actions speak louder than words, we shut them up. Shut them down like Flav and Chuck, that can't hang with us. You ain't stars like Sice, you can't stand what's up, chill. Your offense ain't ready for Marcus D. Still breathing life in the artistry, peace. Ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight. Refusing a nail cause you're ready to fight. Warriors unite cause it's on tonight. Wanna see who's nicer to the sight. Be boys, be girls, why you sitting down right now? Better get up, give me a sec to tighten my shoes. Watch when I hit the floor and I move. No one alive is stopping the crew. When the beat drops and I cannot lose. Right now, better get up. Give me a sec to tighten my shoes. Watch when I hit the floor and I move. No one alive is stopping the crew. When the beat drops and I cannot lose. Ain't no party like a BA party, cause a BA party don't yield. Get you hella loud with your hands in the sky or switch up the vibe and chill.
Ollie, so free, I be me. Move to the top of the world and yell, please. Live in a dream, let a cage bird sing. You can't stop me. Ollie, so free, I be me. Move to the top of the world and yell, please. Live in a dream, let a cage bird sing. You can't stop me. Polaroid of fire, I am a tiger mixed with a lion. Please call me Liger, bigger, stronger. Yes, Cindy Lauper, hair so big, so yes, sir, I'm awesome. Blossom was nice, but 6 wasn't sexy. Topanga, I need you. Winnie Cooper, bless me. Now we all grown up, so now what? When you see a brother, don't act stuck up. Crazy, amazing, still life's a painting. Nucleus, proton, of Voltron, baby, save me. Somebody call a Robocop. Gun in a stinky leg, did the moonwalk. Who's the boss? 20 days old, Rick Ross. Fresh to death, too cool for hot sauce. Who's the boss? 20 days old, Rick Ross. Fresh to death, too cool for hot sauce. Gandhi saw me, said fuck your army. Sound the alarm, the bullets will crash parties. So cool, so new, take you back to the new school.
Like Marty McFly had the fly Nike boots. I needs to go back to the future too. Skip to the lose, so what we got to lose? Gotta make it back to the dark side of the moon. Lights flashing, what's happening? Rerun, sung the anthem while laughing. I last no class, I crashed on the casting couch, jumped up when I heard a shout. It was lights flashing, what's happening? Rerun, sung the anthem while laughing. I last no class, I crashed on the casting couch, jumped up when I heard a shout. It was Ollie yachts are free, I be me. Move to the top of the world and yell please. Live in a dream, let a cage bird sing. You can't stop me. Ollie yachts are free, I be me. Move to the top of the world and yell please. Live in a dream, let a cage bird sing. You can't stop me. Took the glove from Dr. Strangelove. Now I make a fist every time that I run. 200 meters, Saturday night fever. 400 degrees, go fetch the preacher. Or juvenile, you don't know he on fire. 17-inch momos, black magic on the tires. Tell him the news, I got a case of the blues. Blue moon, that is orange slices too. Marungu, don't be scared, we won't eat you. Dance in the sun with a Zambezi brew. Damned if you do, but damned if you don't. Just dance to the note to the Cape of Good Hope. Ivory Coast just raised up the ghost. Now we float on a boat. Is this a bad joke? Got me locked down like kilos of coke. Look down at the chains and see one is broke. So Ollie yachts are free, I be me. Move to the top of the world and yell please. Live in a dream, let a cage bird sing. You can't stop me. Ollie yachts are free, I be me. Move to the top of the world and yell please. Live in a dream, let a cage bird sing. You can't stop me.
Land of the rising sun, here I come. I'm here, next stop, lower Eastern Hemisphere. Hip hop's hot all around the globe. I witness culture unfold before me, absorb it in and write the story. Corny as it sounds, it makes me want to cry. I was born chosen to live this life, one to soar, worlds to explore. I'm going down, undercover me. Fans hover abundantly, strangers love me. I get my all on stage, kill the sound mentality. I'm 1,000 miles away, some things the rhyme can't say, but let me start from the heart and sincerely state thank you. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music gives more meaning to life. I thank the fans for showing love to me, and I respect the fact you always keep it real with me. It keeps me centered when I need some fuel lyrically. Your desire for my insight gives me reason to write. I thank you all for showing love to me. You make this journey something that I hold close to me. I see hip-hop as a global link community. It makes sense that music brings more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me.
Yeah, it's something you can listen to with a cool summer breeze. Yeah, or in the winter with the snow on the trees. Doesn't really matter, any time of day, any season. Just make sure you press play and believe it. Yeah. If I could turn back the hands of time, I hit rewind like a butterfly effect, erase all the lies, I take back all the time that I spent doing nothing. Could have been more productive, focused on something. It's gone in the blink of an eye. We don't realize how fast it flies until it speeds by. No matter how hard you try, you can't hold it. Let go of that attachment, get lost in the moment. You already know it. Time's an illusion. There never would have been any masters without the students. The blueprint exists in my memory banks, locked away behind my brain cells, waiting for the show and tell. Open your mind like a window on a summer day. And it's okay to let your thoughts out and play. We got them on community watch, so die Joe. Just open up your ears to the soul food. Time passes, life passes, nothing ever lasts forever. Just remember, it's all relative. Celebrate life, don't make it harder than it is. Time passes, life passes, nothing ever lasts forever. Just remember, seize every moment. Time ain't waiting for you, you gotta own it. Just breathe and inhale the youth. Breathe, cause the breeze speaks truth, and it's traveling for miles and miles, peeping the smiles from above with a bird's eye, gliding through the blue skies. The definition of a new high, always in control even though we might nosedive. You know the sun still survives, you think the moon gets surprised when it's his turn to shine? Nah, he does his best to illuminate the sky. Nowadays he ain't even gotta try. So pay attention to the signs as they guide you. Lost is the frame of mind, check what's inside you. If it's behind you, then let it be. Ain't no bringing it back from the dead, just let it rest in peace. There's no need to get worried, just let your mind settle, get prepared for the journey. Time passes, life passes, nothing ever lasts forever. Just remember, it's all relative. Celebrate life, don't make it harder than it is. Cause time passes, life passes, nothing ever lasts forever. Just remember, seize every moment. Time ain't waiting for you, you gotta own it. Time passes, life passes, nothing ever lasts forever. Time passes, life passes, nothing ever lasts forever. Time passes, life passes, nothing ever lasts forever. Time passes, life passes, nothing ever lasts forever.